Hi, Courtney Gantowski, career counselor in the Penn State Altoona Career Services Office, talking to you today about the summary on LinkedIn and the importance of the summary, as well as what kind of content can you use to help you be seen by recruiters with that summary. So, in talking about the summary, it is probably the third most important thing on your LinkedIn profile besides your profile photo and your headline. The next section that they're going to see is that summary. And so you want to really highlight your skills, your experiences. You want to talk about, if you're a student at Penn State, what are some of the projects and different things you're working on. You want to include media on that. So I'm going to walk you through some examples today. Many students just don't know how to write content for it. They don't know what to put in the summary section. And especially if you're a first year student, you're not sure how to write something if you're not even certain about your major or your career aspirations, or you haven't done a whole lot yet. So you're trying to figure out, okay, what kind of things can I put in that summary section? So I want to share with you my screen so you can take a look and see what could be included in a summary. All right, so here I came up with some student summaries, examples. And the first one is if you're a first year student, summary example. So something you could put in your summary as a first year student is, say you're an engineer, your major is engineering. First year engineering student, future electromechanical engineer. My entrepreneurial spirit and passion for creating, fixing, testing projects has led me to pursue a degree from Penn State University, majoring in engineering. Last semester, I completed Introduction to Engineering Design, which has led me to continue building upon my interest in engineering. We designed and built an airplane using materials purchased from a local hardware store. Our team came in first place on achieving greatest distance in unique design. I have built skills in AutoCAD, SolidWorks, and Creo. I hope to gain an internship focusing on controls. I think AutoCAD there is supposed to be all caps, well, at least the CAD part. But looking at that, I'm using some keywords in there. So if you're an engineering student, you should definitely be mentioning engineering in your summary, as well as, if you're entrepreneurial, you want to put that in there, creating, fixing, testing. So what kind of words can you put in there that would describe you as an engineer that would be found by a recruiter if they're searching for you? You also are including engineering design again, building, you're designing, testing. Those are all good keywords. You also have in there hard skills, so like AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Creo, those type of things. So thinking about the keywords that are going to help you be seen by a recruiter, but that also showcase some of the skill sets that you have and some of the projects that you've worked on. So that's just the first year example summary that you can use. Another example that I came up with is if maybe you're a third year business major. So I'm currently a third year business major at Penn State Altoona who hopes to obtain a full-time position working in social media marketing. After interning with a small startup business called, I came up with this name, Creative Spoon, I have enjoyed creating content for their social media channels and watching their traffic grow. I was able to take them from 500 followers on Instagram to over 2,000 in just a few short months working with only a $300 budget. My 5-year plan is to obtain a marketing position working for a Fortune 500 company where I can contribute my passion for creating highly effective content for marketing. I'm open to relocating and exploring all opportunities. So you can see with that, you're a business major, you're talking about what you want to do, social media marketing, you're using some keywords in there such as traffic, media channels, those type of words that would help you be found in a keyword search. You're also talking about, you're giving the employer numbers, like you actually did accomplish this stuff. So you worked for Creative Spoon, interning with them. You were able to grow their social media following to 2,000, which I don't know if that's realistic or not. It probably is a little bit too high, but I'm just throwing that out there for you. And then you were working on like a $300 budget. So if you know the amount of money that you were able to work with and able to grow the social media following to, that's great content to use. It also lets them know what kind of position you're looking for. Fortune 500 company, it's not too specific, but it does let them know that you want to work for a larger corporation and you want to be able to work in marketing, creating effective content. So that's a great example of another summary. But first year students, same thing. You can talk about if you're not sure what major you want to go into yet and you're still undecided, you may not want to put the summary in quite yet until we help you, guide you on a career plan. So if you are undecided, you should be meeting with Career Services, scheduling an appointment with me, Courtney Kantosky, or Rebecca Maguda in the Career Services office at Penn State Altoona campus if you are a Penn State Altoona student or a Penn Stater in general. So making sure you get in to meet with us, but we can certainly help you with your summary portion of this. But let's take you back to LinkedIn here. So let me find my LinkedIn profile up at the top. Oh, here we are. Okay, see if I can share this with you. Right, so you see my LinkedIn. And where is this gonna go? So I'm not exactly happy with my LinkedIn summary yet. I gotta work on that. But if you go to, say, my summary, you're gonna be able to edit this right here. So you'll see you have your headline. We talked about that. Let me go up here. So right here's your photo, your headline. The next portion of this is your summary. So let's scroll down, and it's gonna be in the About section. And in here, you can edit this, include content. So here's what I was telling you, you would wanna put in here. You save it, and there you got your About section. The other cool thing about this is you can also include images. You can include media, websites, whatever you want people to see. You've had projects that you completed. You can put all of that right underneath this into the media section. If you need to figure out how to add these to your profile, up here, you'll see the Add Profile section. You go down, here's the intro, which you have, your About section, featured, background, skills, accomplishments. So they're all right here. So you can see where to add everything to your profile. You got your background, work experience, education, license, volunteer. Okay, so if you scroll down, the next section then would be, how do you add experience? We're gonna talk about that in another video. We're also gonna talk about how to add your education, license, certifications, volunteer. So those are some other things. But just to summarize this for the summary section of it, you want to really highlight your skills. They're gonna be able to see the first, well, probably the first line or 3 lines of your summary. So really make that section important. If you need help finding keywords, you can go to wordle.net. That will help you. You can also go to JobScan, and I can show that to you real quick. Another company that I really like to use. Here we go. You can upload a resume. So take a job description, and then you can upload your resume and see the keywords that you can use throughout your summary. Now just make sure that it is something that you actually accomplish. I don't want you to make things up. Okay, so this is JobScan, and you can try a sample here, and that will you can upload your resume and the job description of the company, and then that will pop out with keywords. So that's another thing you can do. And then let's go back to LinkedIn. All right, so from there, you don't want to write a giant paragraph, so you want to separate it by sections. You can use bullets to help you with that, but employers don't want to be reading a giant paragraph. You'll lose the reader. Like I said, insert media into that. I'm trying to think if there's some other things that I haven't mentioned yet. Industry keywords, writing in first person, so writing as if you're the one talking. So using I, and I think that explains. Yeah, so that explains everything that I wanted to include. If you have any questions about this, email me caw5083@psu.edu. You can also reach out to Rebecca Maguda, R as in Robert, V as in Victor, B as in Bob, 5@psu.edu. All right, thanks so much for watching our videos today. Have a great day.